Okay, so coming into the first round of I'm going to use the ERAD diamond on this gun. This is probably the best sub for camos. It might also be the best gun in the game. Here, let me come in the light. I like diamond a lot in this game, a lot more than Black Ops 3, definitely. Just because Black Ops 3, it was more like a gold gun that they just glued diamonds to. This is like an ice camo from Black Ops 3 with or it's like ice with the psychedelic camo in this game. That's like the best way I could explain it. So yeah, also the ERAD was probably one of the easiest guns to use because it's really good. Hopefully I'm not talking in the screen. Done. Okay, so let me mute everybody real quick, because I don't know if I was talking the whole time. Hopefully I wasn't. I saw that little arrow thing on the top of the screen. So this round I'm going to be switching to the FHR. The ERAD round I think I just got an ace. So I did pretty good with the ERAD. The FHR was also really easy to do just because my biggest problem was was slide kills, and this gun was really easy for slide kills just because of how fast it shoots. And that dude's sniping in mid-map, so please don't kill me. And he's gonna kill me. No, he's not. Okay, but the FHR, I wouldn't say it's the worst sub, but it's definitely not the best. And you know, that can mean a lot, especially in competitive like UMGs and GBs and stuff, just because subs are so much worse than ARs that like because there's less aim assist on subs than there are ARs, which can mean missing a lot of shots. And you know, that's what most of it, like gunfights, come down to. So I'm gonna skip the rest of this round because spectating teammates can be boring. So see you in the next round. Okay, so coming into the third round, I'm kind of going off a little bit, which I'm kind of glad because this has taken me a lot. I've gotten a lot of tries to do, just because I've gotten noob-tubed a lot, and I don't want to have bad gameplays. So I'm using the Karma now, and it's probably the second best sub, I'd say, in this game, because of its damage and fire rate and stuff like that. So it's probably better than most subs, but I still like the ERAD more. No, I'm gonna get out of there. But I still like the ERAD more, just because it feels more comfortable. I don't know how to explain it well, but it just feels good. That was a very quick round, but the Karma, it's a lot like the Vector from like Modern Warfare 2 and Ghosts and crap. I know it was in a lot of games, but I can't name them all right now. But so it's a really good gun. Coming on to the RPR. Sorry if I'm like in a rush, but the RPR I forgot to talk about camos and with the other two guns. The RPR isn't very good for camos. It's like it doesn't cover a lot of the gun, where it covers a decent amount, but I'm not as much as I'd like it to. But it still looks cool. Gun. The Ripper isn't bad. Like it's really good, but since you can't switch between, like, oh, he stole my kill. But since you can't switch it out of to the AR version in UMGs, it kind of makes it a lot more difficult to use, just because the recoil is a lot. And like the AR version is really good. I don't know if I'd say it's better than the sub version, but it's really good. So yeah, that's the Ripper, or RPR. I just call it the Ripper just because it's It's the Ripper from Ghost. So it's I wouldn't say it's like the worst sub, but again, it's definitely, it's not the best, which can mean a lot. The dude's gonna come from the stairs. Oh, I just got 1v3. So, I'm 9-2 right now. I'm gonna switch over to the, HVR. I'd probably say they're finishing up with the Ripper. The AR and the sub are both very equal to each other, I'd say. They're both good in certain situations, but, you know, you can't switch to the AR version. It kind of balances out the gun. But since you can't switch the AR in like competitive, it messes up the gun a lot. So coming to the HVR, it's a lot like the CUDA, because it's slow fire rate, really strong, and it's probably the third best sub. Oh wow! So I just got killed right away. But the HVR is not bad, but it is, you know, it's also like not the best, you know, because like I've said this whole video, subs are not very good compared to ARs. So I'm gonna cut to the next round. I'm going to use the HVR for another round just because that round was quick. So see you in the next. Okay, so coming into what could be the final round. I'm going to use the HVR again just because that round was really quick. So continuing on with most of the subs, since I've already talked, you know, or said most of the things that I have to say about the HVR. Most subs in this game, they're not the worst, but up close with like the K-bar and other assault rifles like that are really, really good. Oh my gosh, I keep dying with the HVR, but with most subs, they're not super bad, but guns like the K-bar, the NV4, and like really good assault rifles, I feel like every time I use a sub, I'm always getting beat by a K-bar or an OSA. That's pretty much all I have to say about subs in this game. Camos were really easy up until it got to the kills while sliding, and I struggled a lot with that. That was probably one of the hardest challenges that I've had to do. So I'm gonna skip into little cinematics of me in a private match showing off the camo a lot more, since I haven't really showed off the camo in this game. So I'm gonna skip to that. If you enjoyed, smash the like button, subscribe if you enjoyed, and peace.